Joe Hopkins here, and today I'm going to listen to, with you, right, an album and review it, see what I think. In this moment, right, I've heard of them, I've heard some of their music, figure it's time to sit down and listen to a whole album. They had an album come out sometime last year called GodMode, right? It's their latest album. And so far, you know, I've heard a little bit from it. I know they covered Bjork's Army of Me, which I've heard that one. I really like their version of it. I love Bjork. I love the song. One of the few songs out there that really utilizes the Locrian mode, right? Not the most popular musical mode to use because it's kind of difficult to use effectively. Bjork figured out how. She would, wouldn't she? She would be the one to figure out how to use it in popular music. And, well, figured it's worth a listen, right? So let me get my headphones, right? There we go. Let me get a can of PBR. There we go. And get this party started, man. All right, so the title track, GodMode. I like that song. It's heavy. It's got good breakdowns. I like kind of the almost rapping, singing kind of thing they got going on there, you know. I know that's pretty common nowadays, you know. I like it, though. I like her voice, right? What's her name? Maria Brink, I think it is. I like her voice. I like the way she sounds when she kind of rap sings. I like the sound, the way she sounds when she sings. She's got a nice growl, you know. Good metal band. Good stuff. Let's see the next one, right? Next song.
The cash, you wanna get the fool, you wanna find the fake, you wanna be seen. You push a motherfucker forward back again.
All right, man. The Purge. That's a good song. I like it. I like that kind of lopey 5/4 rhythm that they got going on there. It's got a good feel to it, you know. Heavy as hell. I like her voice in it again, right? On the singing part, she has a really interesting voice. Interesting goes a lot further than having a really good voice. And she does have a really good voice, but interesting. Interesting grabs a person. Lots of people have good voices. Lots of people are great singers. She sounds interesting, and I like that. I really do. She is a good singer, but she's an interesting singer, and that grabs you even more. You know, let's check out the next one. Army of Me. That's that Bjork song, right? Yeah. Okay, I've heard that song, their version of that before, and I really, really like it. I gotta say, I always loved the Bjork version, right? And I've heard a few people try to cover it, usually not that well. I haven't liked too many. I don't really like too many covers of that. I haven't liked any covers of that song, actually. And there haven't been a lot of covers of that song because it really is kind of off-kilter and weird. Bjork's stuff is weird. All of Bjork's stuff is weird. But that kicked ass. I like that version. I can listen to it. This is a really good band in my opinion. Everything I've heard from them before I've really liked, and I really like this album. I'm really digging this. Let's go to the next song. What's the next one? Sacrifice. All right, let's check that out.
say. You wanna say, but I gotta go.
Okay. I like that, man. That's got kind of a club feel to it. You get that, I felt like I was in a Night at the Roxbury there. Right? But at first, right? And then it gets heavy. And it's got its melodic parts. And I like that. I really dig that. I like how they're playing, they're on different beats with different instruments. So it kind of gives it that glitched feeling to it. That's cool. That's cool. I dig that song. You can dance to that one. Yeah, what's next? Skyburner. Let's see if that's any good.
I'm crying, don't you see? Fall into the flame. Give me all I want to know.
Okay, man. That might be my favorite song on here so far. I really like that. I really, really dig that shit, man. So far, I mean, there isn't anything on this album I don't really like. You know what I mean? I wasn't so sure about this. Like I said, I've heard some of their stuff and I've always liked what I heard, but it's like their hits, or the bigger songs, the ones that get more play. What was the one? Whore. That's like their big one. But so far, I like this whole album. I really dig the crap out of this. I tell you what, man, you got, in this moment, you've made an old hippie happy. All right, man? I'm digging this. This is some real, rock and roll metal shit, man. I'm digging it. I like the sound of it. And the song Skyburner, that's my favorite so far. I like that song a lot. That tickles my dick, man. Let's see the next one. Okay, I like that song too. Sanctify Me. Yeah, that's a cool tune. That's a cool tune, man. I'm digging this album. That's, we're more than halfway done. That's 6 songs out of 10. It's only 10 songs on this album, and none of them are super long. They're all around 4 minutes, roughly, right? Nothing too much longer than that, nothing too much shorter. So let's go to the next one. Everything Starts and Ends With You. That's a cool title for a song. Okay, I dig that song too. That one's pretty good. That's another one I particularly kind of like, Not as much as Skyburner. So far, that's my favorite song here, but Everything Starts and Ends With You. That might be like in third behind Skyburner and Army of Me. I love Army of Me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm digging the crap out of this, man. As an OG metalhead hippie type, this just is right up my alley. What's next there? Damaged, featuring Spencer Charnas. Okay, Spencer Charnas, some person, I'm guessing from some other band, right? All right, let's see it. Okay, man, that was cool. That's a cool song. They really know how to use swells and beat drops, like very EDM kind of stuff, but using it effectively in metal. They're not the first ones to do it, but they do it very, very well. it lends a lot of excitement to the songs, and I like that. That's good stuff. So far, not a bad song on this album, in my opinion. So let's see what's next. Fate Bringer. Okay, let's hear that one.
Notice I breathed you in for the last time on a bed, and you're the waters I don't be.
Okay, also a really good song. So far, I like this whole album. You know, I'm impressed. I haven't really liked a lot of metal for, there was a period of time there where I didn't like what was coming out. But I like this. I like this a lot. All right, one more song. I Would Die For You. All right, that's not the first song that's been titled that. Let's hear how it sounds. All right, I Would Die For You. Also a cool song. I did notice they grabbed that little Terminator riff, that junk 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 junk. You remember it, don't you? From the movie Terminator, they used an orchestra instead of an electric guitar to get that sound, but it's the same riff, man. You're not fooling me. You ripped off the Terminator, and he'll be back. But anyway. Okay, so in this moment, GodMode. That was a really amazing album. I'm impressed. I really enjoyed that a lot. I'd recommend it. In fact, I liked it enough that while I was listening to it here, I was looking up, okay, are they on tour? Are they coming anywhere near me? And yes, they're on tour. And no, they aren't coming anywhere near me. I think the closest gig they're doing is Reading, Pennsylvania, which is like 3 hours from here. I've driven that far for concerts before, but I don't know if I'll really be able to do that in the near future. So, okay, good enough. They're not coming near me. If they ever do, I might go see them and review their concert. You know what I mean? Yeah. Seems like a really good album. That's one I would listen to again. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a beer too, man. I mean, doesn't have to be PBR, even though that's America's greatest beer right there. All righty, guys. I enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. You all should listen to their stuff yourself. Tell me what you think. Do you like them? They seem pretty damn good to me. I'm impressed. There wasn't a song on that album I didn't like, right? I might listen to some of their other stuff too. In the meantime, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna do more cool videos in the future. And check out my album. At the end here, a little playlist comes up. It says, I Didn't Get a Memory. That's my album. And I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? I love you guys. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.